Hello! Happy morning to all my dear students. I hope you all are fine at home and enjoying the rains. But stay at home, okay? Otherwise, you'll fall ill. So, today we're going to start with a new chapter in SST. That is, our India, a beautiful country. Okay? So, we all agree with this, isn't it? And India is a very beautiful country. We have so many different cultures, festivals, different types of languages, isn't it? But at the same time, we have so many places to travel. Yeah, there are mountains, there are deserts, there are beaches, isn't it? So, we have so many places to go, to enjoy, to explore. Today, we are going to study about all these types of places, that is the mountains, plains, plateaus. Okay, children? So, let us begin.
Our beautiful country. India is a vast and very beautiful country. The land surface of our country is not same everywhere. It varies from places to places.
Okay, so as we know that the land surface is not same everywhere, isn't it? Just as I told you, somewhere there are deserts, somewhere there are mountains covered with snow, somewhere there are rivers. Okay, so all these are what? Different types of surfaces.
When we look at the map of our country, we see various landforms and water bodies shown in different range of colors. India is one of the very few countries in the world which has so many varieties. Our country has mountains, plains, desert, thick forests, and long coastline, beautiful beaches, and many rivers.
Okay, so see, there are mountains, there are plains, there are deserts, then forest, coastlines, beaches and rivers. So, all this is there in India. See, I'll show you the map of India. Okay, this is the map of India. So, we will study that further, but I'll show you. See, this is what? In the map itself, there are mountains, plains, plateaus and deserts. Okay, so all these areas are marked in it. First one shows the mountains. See, at the top over here. Second is the plains. Okay, the areas where there are plains. See, wherever the area is green, that shows us that there are plains over there. Then plateaus. All this area has plateaus and desert. So, here is the desert. Okay, children? We'll go back to the chapter.
India, our beautiful. Long coastline, beautiful beaches, and many rivers. Let us read about the main physical division of India: mountains, plains, plateaus, deserts, and islands. The mountains. The great Himalayas form the northern boundary of our country. It is world's highest mountain range.
Okay, so the great Himalayas, what do they form? They form the northern boundary of our country. Okay, that is, यानी कि वो हमारे north side के boundary में आता है. Okay, it is the world's highest mountain range. Underline this line, it is very important that the great Himalayas is the world's highest mountain range. See, it looks very beautiful, children. It is covered with snow. And see, there are trolleys through which we can go. Okay?
Mount Everest in Nepal 8,848 meters is the highest peak in the Himalayan range. Most of
So now we see that Mount Everest, okay, Mount Everest is the highest peak in the Himalayan range, okay, सबसे top peak पे जो है that is Mount Everest. So it is in Nepal and it is 8,848 meters. Okay children, mark this also in your textbook, it is important. So we studied about the highest peak in the Himalayan range, that is what? Mount Everest. Now we will move further.
Nepal, 8,848 meters is the highest peak in the Himalayan range. Most of its high peaks are covered with snow throughout the year. Many of our rivers like Ganga, Yamuna, Satluj and Brahmaputra rise or start from the mountains.
Okay, so these are the rivers that start from these mountains. That is Ganga, Yamuna, Satluj and Brahmaputra. So all these start from this mountains, okay. तो वो originate जो है वो in mountains से होती है. That is the flow of the water starts from there and then it goes to these rivers.
However, down the mountainside or slopes, there are foothills. These are generally covered with thick forests. Below them, the plains begin.
Okay, so what did they told that there are foothills also. See, I'll show you again. These are known as what? These are known as foothills. Okay, that is on the mountain sides or slopes.
Foothills. These are generally covered with thick forest.
So these are what? They are generally covered with thick and dense forest. पूरा jungle होता है. There are so many trees and plants over there.
Forests. Below them, the plains begin. The central and southern parts of India have hills. Hills are low mountain ranges. In fact, you may have even climbed some hills if you have been to Shimla, Mussoorie or Nainital.
Okay, so now we have studied about hills. Okay, so what are hills? Hills are low mountain ranges, that is at the lower side. Now you also might have gone to hills, isn't it? We all go to hill stations during our vacations. These are some popular places. These are some popular hill stations like Shimla, then Nainital, then Mussoorie. There are many more like Manali also, okay, Oli also. So what are these? These are hill stations and they are very beautiful. The weather is very pleasant, okay. ज़्यादा गर्मी भी नहीं होती during the summer season. So we can enjoy this weather.
The Vindhya and Satpura ranges are in central India, Nilgiri Hills in South India.
Okay, so the Vindhyas and the Satpura ranges are the central India. They lie where? In the central part of India. And these are what? These are Nilgiri Hills. Nilgiri Hills कहाँ है? South में. In the south of India. In the southern part of India. Okay, so we have studied the mountains topic. We studied about different types of hill stations, hills, the highest peak, the highest range. Okay, so many things. So we will continue the topics in the next class. And before that, let us discuss some question answers. Okay. Which is the highest mountain range in the world? Okay. So, which is the highest mountain range in the world? We have studied about it. Then, dash forms the northern boundary of our country. Yeah? Should I give you the hints? Or you know it? The Great Himalayas. Okay? So they form the northern boundary of our country. Northern boundary means that is they lie at the northern side at the boundary area of the country. Then what are hills? Okay? Hills kya the? Lower mountain ranges. So they are known as what? Hills. Then name the hills that lies in central and southern parts of India. So we have studied the Vindhyas and the Satpuras are what? In the central part, and the Nilgiri hills lies in the southern parts. Then state the main physical divisions of India. Okay, so physical divisions kya hue? Mountains, plains, plateaus, deserts. Okay, so these are what? These are the physical divisions of India. So that we will study in the next class. Today we have studied about mountains. So we'll meet in the next class, students. Till that, take care and have a nice day. God bless you all.